Your guardian angels have a message meant just for you. Someone close to you has been keeping their feelings hidden. They're afraid you might think they're too different from what you want, which would make them feel unworthy and overlooked. Have you noticed someone around you acting a bit unusual? Maybe they've become quieter or seem nervous around you. Perhaps you've seen a quick, sad look in their eyes or felt a change in their energy when they're near you. These small signs can be easy to miss, but they usually mean there are deep feelings involved. The angels want you to think about these moments. Could it be that someone you know is silently dealing with their feelings, not sure how to express them? Imagine how heavy it must be for them, carrying such strong emotions, but afraid that you might not feel the same way. They worry if their quiet ways, different lifestyle, or unusual views might make them seem less attractive to you. They've kept these feelings to themselves, not knowing how to approach you. The more they get to know you, the more they admire you and wish they could be the right person for you. But deep down, they're scared that you might not see them in the same light. They're concerned that their differences in personality, lifestyle, or beliefs might lead you to reject them, which would be very painful. These worries are like shadows that follow them, constantly whispering doubts. They might revisit past conversations with you, analyzing every word and action, looking for signs that you might feel the same. Without clear signs, their doubts only get stronger. They might think you prefer others who seem more confident, more successful, or better suited to the future you envision for yourself. Compared to them, they feel they don't measure up. It's not that they don't value themselves, it's that they've placed you on a pedestal, believing you deserve the very best. In their eyes, they're always comparing themselves to an ideal, and every small fault they perceive becomes a reason to remain quiet. These fears have built a gap that seems too wide to cross. This person has unknowingly built a wall that keeps them from reaching out to you. And I need to emphasize this: someone close to you is hiding their true feelings. They're scared that you might see them as too different, which makes them feel they don't deserve your attention. They see a light in you, a kind of confidence and inner beauty that draws them to you. But with this admiration comes a shadow of insecurity, because deep down they fear they're not good enough for you. They often find themselves comparing their own qualities to those of others around you, thinking that they don't measure up. Maybe they believe you are attracted to people who are more outgoing, more accomplished, or better aligned with the future you envision for yourself. This thought haunts them and stops them from opening up to you, worried that their unique traits will only highlight their flaws in your eyes. There's a fear lurking in their heart that if they reveal how they truly feel, you might reject them not for who they are, but for who they are not. They hold you in such high regard, believing you deserve the very best. This belief, as much as it is a testament to their admiration for you, also unveils their own insecurities. They are caught in a cycle of self-doubt, always questioning whether they could ever be the right person for you. Each day this thought grows heavier, making it harder for them to share their feelings. Their insecurity isn't just about how they see themselves, it's also about how they perceive your expectations. They worry that their differences, rather than being seen as qualities that enrich a relationship, might be viewed as shortcomings. This fear of not living up to what they think you want can be paralyzing, trapping them in a place where they feel unable to move forward or reach out. The more they dwell on these thoughts, the taller the wall between you becomes. It's not just a barrier of physical distance, it's a barrier of emotional distance, built from bricks of doubt and mortar of fear. Each day that passes without them expressing their feelings, another brick is added, making the wall sturdier and more daunting. What's truly heartbreaking about this situation is that all their fears might be based on misconceptions. They are so wrapped up in their insecurities and doubts that they might not see the opportunities right in front of them to connect with you genuinely and deeply. This misperception keeps them from experiencing the kind of mutual understanding and shared love that could potentially exist between you. Imagine how transformative it would be for them if they could overcome these fears. If they could find the courage to tear down this wall and share their true self with you, it could lead to a beautiful transformation in your relationship. Their vulnerability might open up a space where both of you could grow closer, appreciating each other for the unique individuals you are. By recognizing and addressing these insecurities, by showing them through your actions and words that you value them for who they are, you can help dismantle the barriers of doubt and fear. It's a journey that requires patience and understanding, but it promises to enrich your connection, bringing you closer to a genuine and fulfilling relationship where both of you feel loved and valued just as you are. They look at you and think, how could someone like them ever see someone like me as enough? They have convinced themselves that their differences will only make their shortcomings more obvious to you. Maybe they've even pictured you with someone else, and just that idea is enough to keep them from stepping forward. Their fear grows stronger with the thought that if they were to share their feelings, they might hear the very words they fear most, that they're not what you're looking for. Just the chance of this kind of rejection makes them retreat, trapping them in a cycle of wanting to be closer yet too afraid to take action. This struggle isn't just about guarding their heart, it's about protecting the bond they deeply value, even if it means keeping their feelings secret. This perception might not be true, but it's a barrier they've accidentally put up between you. They are haunted by the worry that you'll confirm their deepest fears, that they're not right for you, and someone else is a better match. They hesitate to share their thoughts or express their feelings, worried that doing so might push you away. Every time they see you smile or laugh, they wonder if you might be thinking of someone else. This person is stuck in a cycle of watching you from afar, paralyzed by doubts. They can't find the strength to tell you how they really feel. Imagine how relieved they would be if they could just open up and share everything that's heavy on their heart. But as long as they think they're not what you're looking for, that relief feels like an impossible dream. Instead, they're trapped in their own thoughts, always wondering if they're good enough, or if they could ever be the person you deserve. It's a tough situation, where their love for you is hidden behind their fear of losing you even before they've had a chance to really connect. Your guardian angels suggest you pay attention to the signals you send. If this person matters to you, think about ways you can show them that being different is actually something that can make a relationship stronger, not weaker. It might be good to let them know you value them just as they are, and that they don't need to feel inadequate. Whether you talk to them directly or just give them little signs of reassurance, remember that their worries come from how much they admire you. Even a small act of kindness, a supportive word, or a moment where you really listen can start to break down the walls of doubt they've built around themselves. The key is to be consistent in showing them that they are worth your time and affection. It might take a while, but with each kind step, you'll help them see themselves as you see them, valuable and appreciated. By understanding their feelings and treating them with kindness, you could help lift the cloud of insecurity that's been holding them back, opening the door to a deeper, truer connection. I want to end with a simple prayer for you, Lord. Help them see the quiet struggles of those around them and understand the fears that keep others from moving forward. Let them bring comfort and kindness to those who feel less than enough. Lead them to be compassionate, making others feel valued and loved for who they are. Amen. Love and connection often grow in unexpected ways. Sometimes the very things one person worries will push you away are what make a relationship really special.